How's it going, everybody? Monkey Nuts here, and we are back in Astro Colony. Today, I want to get some basic automation going. We're going to grab a new planetoid, most likely a large one that I can build on, and we'll see about getting some astronauts today. Okay, first thing we need to do is figure out which planetoid we want to go to. This one's medium, large, hilly craters. Hilly, medium, bowl, flat. Looks like this is going to be the best one. I'll go for this one for the copper and uranium. If we select this here, it'll show us when we get out of the map where that is located. There it is. So now we need to get some thrusters set up so that we can make it over there. What do we need for thrusters? Do we have them unlocked? Engines. Okay. Oh, that was simple enough. Okay, what do we need now? I'm going to need to make some water. I think maybe the easiest place to do that would be to come off of this belt. Let's see. Can I build? Hydrogen generator needs copper and some wire. Okay, we'll get that going. Do I have any copper in here? Sure do. Oh, got to get these guys catching again. Get some ice because we're going to need that. This one, okay. Grab some. I'm going to grab a pusher here. We're going to take this pusher to pull the ice out. That way we can take this ice and put it into this guy here, icebreaker. That should work. Give it some power. Throw a belt to get that ice going in there, and we have water now. Throw the hydrogen generator right here. I'm going to use just the water cell and make that. Going to need some more wire, I think. Alright, we got the power hooked up. What do we need now? We need some coal, carbon. Head in that direction. Back to the logic blocks. Let's grab the splitter. So I can make this go two different ways here. I want most of it to go this direction. Nothing going straight. And we will take some of that right over here. And that way we're going to be able to start making hydrogen. With the hydrogen, I'll be able to grab a thruster, and then we can head on to the planetoid. Ooh, looks like we are out of carbon at this spot. What do we have here? 20? I'll grab that. Stick that in here to get it going. Oh yeah, I need to get oxygen going still. I Need to flip this. Where's the button for that? There it is. Where exploration. We have enough for one. Okay. Let's start heading that way. You know, I just put that the wrong direction. Okay, now that we got that swapped around, want to head to the right a little bit, it looks like. And down a little bit. So I'm just going to place that about there. And slowly but surely, that should get us there. Okay. I don't see any more little asteroids floating around. After I got to this planet, there was a game update. When I updated the game, I lost all of my asteroids, so I wasn't able to grab any more ice. It kind of put a little bit of a stop on things until they pushed an update for it. But I do have to say it was very fast. It's probably 30 minutes ago that I had to stop playing the game because it was broken, and it's already back, so that's pretty cool. I do need some ice though, because I don't know how to grab that. That'll work. Running out of oxygen. Which reminds me, I need to get a bubble set up. Let's do that right now. What do I need to build that guy? Devices? There it is. Some more copper wire, and then we got it. Gonna set this right here. This feels like a good spot. Or do I want it over here? Well, I'm gonna stick it there for now. Right. I gotta give this guy water too. Okay. That's not gonna work. That might work. That feels like it'll work. Got power. Okay. Water pipe. How do I want to do this? I think that works. We're going to make that work anyway. And that works, I believe. I believe that works. Let's get some more ice. Yeah. Aww. Right as I clicked on it, it disappeared. Okay. Get some more ice going. We should have... Yeah, we got oxygen. Alright, I don't have to worry about dying anymore. Okay. Gonna get some stuff set up over here. Looks like I need some more copper. What have we here? We do have some copper. And just like that, we have our first large planetoid. Yeah. I can't see any copper with that one. Grab some ice while we're at it too. So I need quite a bit of copper here so I can keep feeding it into here. So what do I need? 14, 22, 46 more before we can unlock the auto catchers, and that's going to be a huge upgrade for us. Once we get the auto catchers going, we'll be able to set it to different resources like the copper, iron, and grab exactly what we need where we need it. The planetoids are nice because we can throw some drills down and grab large amounts of resources, but that requires moving the drills around ever so often. With these guys here, it's much simpler, and later on I will build a colony that will connect on and just have a load of auto catchers on it. Okay. Bring these on over. Where are we at? 24. Eventually we will bring a belt from here over to here and from here over to there, so I don't have to manually move the stuff around, but that's going to be a little bit further down the line. Once we have automated iron and copper coming in, building will be much easier. Okay, we've unlocked automation. What do we need to upgrade? Looks like we need iron and these steel screws. So we will also need to make iron rods. We can make iron rods right in here. Yeah. One step closer to full automation. Oh, add a wire. Okay, let's get some of that. Let's grab the junk out of here. And we don't actually want that running right now because we're going to need the iron bars. Screws coming in. Okay, how many screws do we need? Mining, I believe. Yeah, 12. Okay. That's not too bad. We'll have this in just a second. I'm going to hit that plus sign, speed things up just a little bit so we're not waiting too long. Okay, now let's grab those. And we have an auto catcher. So I'm going to head in here and I'm going to tell this one to grab copper. It will still grab other resources because some of the copper will have carbon or ice or something else mixed in with it. believe I'm going to set this one up to grab ice just so we can continue to have oxygen. I want to build a row on this side for grabbing carbon. That way we're not relying upon drills and planetoids to keep the first colony running. I want this colony to run itself. That way we don't ever have to worry about running out of power or resources to build with. And this way we can use this as our main ship for flying around until we get a bigger base and we're able to build other colonies. Okay, where are we at here? Awesome. I'm going to set you to ice. I do need to build another drill over here. Get that going. Oops. Okay, we got more carbon running. Sweet. We have oxygen automated. We have some hydrogen automated. We have 2 asteroid catchers running. Before I grab any astronauts, though, I do want to get a green planet with trees on it. That way I can build something that looks nice and somewhere they can enjoy working. We can probably go check this one out. It's a medium size. I would like a large. But we'll have to go check it out and see what it looks like. Yeah, that one's small. That one's large. Crater and hilly. Yeah, a large flat would be better. Maybe I'll just fly around a little bit and see what we can't discover out in the galaxy.
Warning, electric storm incoming.
Oh no. I had an electric storm hit and it kind of killed everything. Oh, that was interesting. I haven't really seen that yet. Um, with the new update, the threats and defenses, uh, I'm gonna have to build some defenses. I hadn't really thought about that yet. I was just flying to the planet. I had the game sped up and that hit. So I'm gonna speed it back up again. Just trying to make it over to this planetoid real fast to see what it looks like. And then while we're there, gonna go ahead and do some more base building. So I'll see you in just a second. Dude, where's my planet? Where's my planet, dude? Is that it? No, it says I'm right on. It says it's right here. But I don't see it. Let me try to reload. So press F8 to quick save, F9 to quick load, and there's our planetoid. All right. I added in a few more thrusters because it was taking too long to get here. This might actually work nicely. Okay, we can hook this up with a dock and I would like a larger, flatter surface to build on. It's got quite a bit of titanium on it as well. Uranium, copper, but this is large. Let's go check this one out. Actually, while we are waiting, while we're here, I want to build some more catchers. Mining here. Okay, just like that, we've got, not that button, that button. We've got more of this up and running. And I want to do the same thing on this side. Docking. We will need to train the colonists, so I'm going to drop some of those in there. What's... Oh, this is in the way. Okay. Now we have a lot more processing. We go to carbon, carbon, copper, copper. All right. Ooh, do we have enough power? Yes. Okay. Nice. Okay, now we have a lot more processing going on. We are going to make our way over there, and I'll see you guys shortly. All right, we're just pulling up. I gotta say, this is so much smoother than it used to be. Even flying around with all of this going on, it's not stuttery or jittery or anything. This is beautiful. So much better than what it used to be. All right, what does this guy look like? This might be better. This looks better. I'm gonna fly over here and see what's going on. We have plenty of trees. Oh, this is giving me ideas. I think I like this. Well, if I build up above and kind of like a donut shape and leave the center open to the sunlight and maybe some stairs down there and a little walking path for the astronauts, and then up around the top here is where they can live and work. I think I like that idea. I think we're going to stick with that. So now I need a dock on the planetoid and on the ship, and I need to hire some astronauts. Where? There it is. Okay. And it looks like I've got enough materials to make 2 of those. So I'll throw one down right here. And then I need to find a good spot on this side to place this. I might need to build some platforms. This should work. That's too far. Okay. I'll just move that way a little bit further. All right, now we have 2 planetoids. Got to figure out what we're going to build where. This is giving off more of an industrial type feel. This might just be a whole mining colony. And then these guys over here, this is going to be where the astronauts do all their science. That's going to wrap it up for today. We'll be back next week to build the habitat and science area for the astronauts. We're going to build a mining colony on that larger planetoid on the right-hand side there. And hopefully just chill and have fun. Have a good one, everybody.